Every action which is muted out to any undeserving behavior is harsh. But you ask yourself, is that decision in the best interest of the system? A punishment should be deterring enough so that others who even want to harbor same will coil back to their shell. Headquarters management sat on the issue and referred same by affirming the decision of the school, the governing board, to the GS Council. So the GS Council also affirmed the decision of the school. The actions of the said students do warrant the appropriate punishment which has been given out to them. So we do anticipate, if it comes within that compassion that we do have within the space, people will want to call for leniency, for compassion for them, and it's an open society. We can have that discussion, but we are particular about the number of students that this influence shouldn't get to them. So the doors of the Director General is always open for dialogue, and we welcome any suggestion which comes or any dialogue which comes. We wouldn't close our doors or our ears to anybody. So we love to sit and look at the issues.
Well, let's take reactions to the story from civil society organizations and social media in the wake of the dismissal of the girls. Godwin Asidibe has been chronicling some of the reactions.
It's been an interesting day, a day full of mixed reactions on the Ghana Education Service, GES, dismissing 8 second-year students of the Chana Senior High School in the Kasina-Nankana West District in the Upper East region for insulting President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in a video. Some civil society organizations have been showing some concerns. They've jumped into the bandwagon, with some disagreeing with GES's decision. Child Rights International, in a statement, says educational and moral principles are not subjects of dismissal that further deny children their right to education. On the contrary, such behaviors exhibited must be subjected to correctional and rehabilitation programs to ensure and uphold the best interests of the child in all matters involving children and their education. The conduct of the state has always expressed interest in protecting children rather than victimizing them. Ranking member of the Education Committee in Parliament, Peter Nochukutai, representing the minority in Parliament, in a statement said, it is regrettable to learn of the decision of the Ghana Education Service to dismiss the 8 female students of Chana Senior High School in the Kasina-Nankana West District of the Upper East region for insulting the President of the Republic some months ago. The minority is against the misconduct of the 8 students and condemns same. We wish to state that the decision by the GES to dismiss them is harsh and retrogressive. It is in view of this that we wish to call on the Ghana Education Service to review its decision. However, Africa Education Watch concurs with GES's resolution. It says, as stakeholders, we must allow school to discipline students in line with approved rules. The continuous interference in school discipline has contributed to the growing indiscipline, which is affecting effective teaching and learning in our senior high schools. Our schools must be seen as a haven of discipline, not a den of indiscipline. Social media has gone agog over the rather unfortunate news. People have been sharing their thoughts.
Please, they've sucked us from the school. We're to the house.
In a remorseful video, the affected students in turn said they did not know what influenced them to engage in such unruly act to denigrate the president. Godwin Asidibe, TV3 News, Accra.